Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, sure. So I can that's the power. I understand. Ed, but it has to be people that I trust. Honestly speaking. Honestly, it has to be. Yeah. Is it a necessity? Okay. But then the ad moderators, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't. I, hmm? That's hey on my land. Hey, hey, my dashing face. That's my dashing face. Let me eat my mango. My semi, my semi-ripe mango. Delicious. Has that tangy sweet flavor, nyana. Very unique. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Very unique. Hmm. Dashing face. Yes, yes. Hmm. These suckers out here are lucky. These suckers out here are lucky because I don't train as much anymore. Shit. Hmm. I know. My dashing face. They lucky that I don't train as much anymore. Calisthenics, of course. Hey, they lucky that I don't train as much anymore. Because if I really had trained like that, and my nutrition, eating this mango, if my, I wouldn't say that I'm malnutrition, but then you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to talk about the necessary nutrients and necessary components when it comes to building muscle. This, very necessary. This is mango, very necessary. Hmm? That is to say, for sustaining the body and the body's ability to utilize nutrients. You understand what I'm saying? So this is very important. Huh? Yeah. The thing about being from South Africa is that we must not assume. You must be in the position to act and do what you can. You must not be in the position to assume. You must be in the position to act and do what you can properly. You understand? Hmm. That's just a mango. They looked at it at the tree and was like, huh? So yeah, this is the advantage of being from Africa right here. I picked it. I picked it over there in my tree. Let me show you my tree. Show you my tree. Show you my tree. In Africa, baby. We're in Africa, baby. I don't know what they really talking about. In Europe and in the United States. That's my mango tree right there. See my mango? That's it right there. You know, this year a little mistake, a little error occurred whereby mangoes are appearing only on one side, where and then like as in having this side, of course, desolate, as you can see, no mangoes whatsoever. But then there are mangoes on the other sides. While on the side that you see, there are no mangoes. Yeah. Something else. Hmm? Something else. I'm from Africa. Hmm? I'm in the motherland, Baba. You know what you want to say to me? Blah, 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 blah. I'm a man. Oh, you guys are playing with me. Don't play with me. No, since I'm from Africa. So they yeah. Alright. 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 Yeah. Struggles of being South African, struggles of being unemployed, being a YouTuber, not knowing how you're gonna get paid, or just continuing doing what you're doing. Whatever hope that you have. Anyways, dog. Uh, hold on. Before I actually illustrate what it is I'm gonna be doing and shit, I just wanna say this. I just wanna emphasize this. The material that I'm gonna be doing right now, I wrote it. I wrote it, okay? I wrote it, okay? The material I'm gonna be reciting right now, I wrote it, as you can see, okay? Done. My thoughts. Okay. Are we good, man? I noticed that I keep cutting. I noticed that I keep cutting off. Anonymous. Ah, hi. Bye bye. Anonymous. Never. Never, Baba. Anonymous. Hey, what? Anonymous. Hey. Hey, don't play with me. Don't come on my live and mass. Ay, nah, Baba. Uh-uh. Anonymous. Huh? Why must you be anonymous? Don't be anonymous, man. Aye. Of course, I'm gonna hide you, Baba. You are a risk if you come on here anonymous. Uh. uh. Anyway, oh man. Yo, first of all, I just want to say that um, I'm very grateful for each and every opportunity that I've been afforded, by YouTube itself. And yeah, I'm declaring this because I just want to show my appreciation because life is very difficult from where I come from. And, you know, being given this is really very, very, very shocking. Very, very shocking. I don't want to think. And because I'm from South Africa, bro, one of the most economically challenged countries now, currently, right now in the world. So, ah, ain't nothing much. I've done freestyles. I've got, I've spoken on subjects. I've, I've poured my heart out, and I recently got scammed. I shared that on here as a form of education, of course. Never mind my anger and all of this other stuff that you may catch. But I believe that what you hear, maybe as a South African watching currently, as I tell you, that what maybe you will hear on this particular stream that I did is it's probably going to serve as a form of education to you. It's probably going to teach you a little more what is really happening in our country. And it is, and how we must indeed stand up. We must indeed stand up, and I'm doing my bit. I'm using my platform to sort of address certain issues, like how I did the last stream, when I addressed the fact that it's unfair, to have other people from other countries come seek refuge in our own country, when even people in our own country, black, white, Indian, whatever, they don't have refuge. They don't have any form of shelter. There are people that are homeless, that are plenty in South Africa, that are suffering, that are underfed, all these things. Dismay in their lives. But yet the South African government, it's as if it nitpicks now, and of course protecting whatever interest that the president and the cabinet reserve with the East, because that's what I'd want to think. This is all a defense of some interest that is reserved, is personally reserved, and it's not even to say reserved by the South African government in retrospect, because I believe that a whole bunch of investigations in South Africa do indeed and must indeed take place. Some interests that South Africa appears to be withholding. It is not for the benefit of South Africans, bro. That's what I'm gonna get. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna emphasize, because there are people in South Africa that have it way worse, bro. Way worse, bro. The point is that they've been having it way worse for like 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. And the South African government did nothing about that all this time. But yet the South African government chooses to prioritize other countries over its own, over their own people. Yet, dude, it's my opinion. It's how I'm voicing it. Other people may have a problem with it. It's fine. We live on earth. It's not like we live in heaven. Not everything isn't gonna be perfect. But anyways, let me just try something real quick. Just maybe one song that I've written, because it seems that I've run out of time. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Alright. I am all inspiring. Even your thinking in comparison could never reach it. You're shaking, ain't it? You're not convinced, yeah, I get it. Call it half rapper hasn't served any y'all with anything. Where I'm planting seeds, got everything, bro. The summer to all of y'all doubters, I crank the heat up. They decided to give me less of studio time, which is why I chose to demonstrate it up on this live. Some of y'all out here have blurred opinions, y'all should have had. I look carefully inspecting, don't want to be quick in my judgment. It's not me, it's them. What I say to them is backwards with the same meaning. I am an avalanche of, anagrams. According to my own anecdote, I'm growing bones that are of the same stature of an antelope. Talking about the sharpest objects that have the potential to poke the sharpest of holes, slicing up your main artery, carrying blood from the heart to the rest of the body. My apologies to the people that I'm pissing off, but what's it called? Every line I spit is acid with laser focus on your skull. I am. Hey, okay, okay, one more go, one more time. I wrote this probably, I don't know. I am Marlon. Never reach it, you shaking in it. Not convinced, yeah, I get it. Calling me half rapper hasn't served any y'all with anything. Where I'm planting seeds. Got everything growing like it's spring. Towards the end of summer, to all y'all doubters, I cranked the heat up. They decided to time, which is why I chose to demonstrate it up on this. Some of y'all out here have blurred opinions. Y'all should evaluate. I look carefully inspecting, don't wanna be too quick in my judgment. It's not me, it's them. What I say to them is backwards. It's the same meaning. I'm an avalanche of anagrams. According to my own anecdote, I've been growing bones that are of the same stature as an antelope. Talking about the sharpest of objects that have the potential the sharpest holes, slicing up your main artery, carrying blood from the heart to the people that I'm pissing off. But this is hip hop. It's not a ballad or any musical genre that's soft. Every line I spit acid with laser focus on your skull. I am the bore. You probably ain't gonna be able to use your brains anymore. Goddamn. Anyways, bro, I wasted most. So thing is, I'm not gonna be streaming anything for the next coming week. I'm not gonna. So shout out to the people who've been subscribing. Shout out to the people who've stayed subscribed. And I hope that some of y'all stay subscribed because I'm not gonna be streaming anything for the next coming week. Meaning that I just want to financially, have a little something in my pocket because going into the festive season, I want to be able to run the channel smoothly. You know what I'm saying, without any complications. So I hope that some of you guys are really patient with me. And in that being said, yeah, I guess this is it. And maybe I'm gonna do a shorts and release a shorts. But once I'm not gonna be streaming anything for an entire week. And yeah, thank you to those who give me the like button. Keep on hitting that like button. Keep on hitting that share button. And make sure that you click the notification bell because you never know. I may overwhelm you guys with a long format video. Who knows? I may do whatever it is that I want to feel. But either way, I'm not going to be streaming anything in the next coming week because streams are like mainly my thing. You feel me? So I'm not going to be doing anything for the next coming week because I want to financially, plan or gather up enough for me to run this, smoothly. And yeah, I hope that some of you guys are honestly gonna uh, continue remaining subscribed, and I hope that you're gonna be able to understand that, hey, as a human being, I also have to take a break. I also have to take a break. I also have to gather up strength and all that, right? Because we're heading into the festive season, or we're already in the festive season, but then heading into December. I just want to emphasize that, you know, running the channel very smoothly because I want to enough financial, capabilities and whatever, in the next coming week, which is why I emphasize that. Be patient with me. Continue staying subscribed because this December we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna write a bunch of songs. This is nothing. We're gonna write 5 songs. We're gonna write 10 songs. We're gonna write infinite songs. So yeah, man, thank you very much. I'm very appreciative. This is Krusher Recs. This is Krusher Recs, Revinator, after mother haters, rapper, songwriter, and creator. One of the best out there. And hey, naysayers, I really lose nothing. I'm gonna see you when I see y'all. Peace. You know what's going on though. You know what's going on though.